Hey YouTube! It's now 10:15 and I've just been sleeping for the past 3 hours of New Year's Eve 2012 and I can hear you say, why is that? Why aren't you bigging up at some amazing party right now? Well, long story that actually. I was invited to three things. First time ever. I had settled on one with my friends. We weren't sure what we'd do, but a big group of us together, and my friend who was trying to organise it said that we could all go over hers, a chilled kind of thing, yeah. I was like, sure, I'm up for, New Year's Eve is a time to spend time around your loved ones and your family and your friends. So what happened? Everyone gradually started dropping like flies. Everyone else got invited to other things, and I just got left here. But it's all okay, because I've been thinking about this. Yesterday I was so depressed because I was like, no one loves me. They've all just gone and left. It's okay though, it's okay. You know what? I have come up with the best top 10 things to be pleased with that you're staying at home for New Year's Eve. Okay, so number 1, top 10 thing to do while being in on New Year's Eve. I don't have to worry about spending money. New Year's Eve is such an expensive time of year. I mean, I was looking at tickets to even go to Brighton out clubbing, and they came to about, the cheapest was about £12.50. And to be honest, that's a lot for a ticket, that's a lot for a student. Yeah, we're students now, I'm not earning a lot, I'm in France. And for one night of the year, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Putting that aside, it's also the outfit. Everyone has to get a New Year's Eve outfit. It's just what you have to do. I mean, today I was going shopping around and I was just looking at all these clothes and I want a New Year's Eve outfit. And then my mum reminded me that I was doing nothing this New Year's Eve, so I didn't need one. Also, alcohol. It's gonna be so expensive New Year's Eve. And of course you can pre-game, pre-drink, but there's always a nice little, I'll treat myself to a drink out, it's New Year's Eve. No. Number 2, the second top best thing to not worry about on New Year's Eve when you're in, that was long-winded, is that I'm gonna have tomorrow completely to myself. I'm gonna have the full day tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up early, gonna do something great and start my new year with a bang, because everyone else is gonna be hungover. Yeah, start my new year off well. I mean, that's gotta be a good thing, right? Number 3 of the top 10 best things of what to do when you're alone on New Year's Eve. I can watch loads of movies which I've been meaning to watch for ages. You know what? I'm gonna get to spend time by myself watching movies. Perfect night, right? Number 4. I could do loads of productive things. I mean, I've got all the spare time when people usually annoy me on Facebook and whatever. I'm completely lying. I just stay on Facebook all the time because I'm lonely. I can start reading Hobbit properly. I can paint my nails, or again, not worry about having to paint my nails because they always have to look perfect. And my nails don't look perfect, they're all different colours because I haven't been bothered to finish them. I could do things that otherwise I wouldn't have done. Number 5 of the best things to do when you're alone on New Year's Eve. I guess I don't have to worry about how my hair looks or how my face looks. I don't have to pile on copious amounts of makeup just so I look decent. Put it that way, saving my skin and my hair from heat. Number 6, I don't have to worry about trying to fit into a dress because hey, I don't have a dress. I'm not going out. Number 7, I don't have to worry about having to get home. There's always that problem. How are we gonna get home tonight? One would think the most logical way is to share lifts. Yeah, I mean, I do too, but somehow that hasn't happened yet. Don't know why. Just people, I guess, keep forgetting about me. No waiting for taxis, no ridiculous charging amounts, no going around the whole of my town, trying to drop off everyone. Not even trying to walk home. See, I'm gonna be a safe bunny tonight. This is a good thing. Number 8 of the best things to do when you're home alone on New Year's Eve. No having to worry about how you're gonna embarrass yourself, like in front of your friends, because people do stupid things all the time. I want to know. I always do them. I mean, come on, we're human. We're like, it's gonna happen. You can't really like people if they're like too perfect. I hate perfect people. They just don't exist, okay? They're like some random form of cyborg from Doctor Who. Number 9. Not having to worry about the pictures are uploaded on Facebook the next day, because you always think at the time, especially when you're drunk and intoxicated with other things, you're like, oh yeah, I'm a sexy mama. Yeah, I am. Like, you're like, I'm a sexy beast. Oh, come on, bring it on. And the next day you're like, whoa, where did that heifer lump come from? That was me. Die in a corner. I uploaded a picture of me sleeping earlier just to say, hey guys, thanks for leaving me on my own. I love you. And number 10 of the top 10 best things to do when you're alone on New Year's Eve. You get to spend time in with the best person you could possibly think of. Me. Like, you get to spend time with yourself, and isn't that the most important person in life? You can't start loving other people unless you love yourself. It's nice to have time sectioned off which you can think about yourself and think about your feelings and your future and your desires and your wants and your wishes and your life. Me some me time. Those were the top 10 best things to do on New Year's Eve when you're alone. So the best ultimate thing that you don't have to worry about on New Year's Eve is the fact that at midnight you don't have to kiss anyone. You don't have to find that kissing buddy. That would probably be my main stress. Is that really, really stupid and vain and ridiculous? Yes. I can just imagine myself like, everyone's like got their buddy, whatever. I'm just in the middle just going, hey guys, New Year's 12 already? Okay, that's cool. Just standing there alone by myself. That is a huge weight lifted off my shoulder. Pushing that to the side. I think we've all established that I'm not the happiest of bunnies to be spending New Year's Eve alone. I had loads of promises from friends being like, you know what, because we're 18 this year, we're gonna have a wicked New Year's Eve because we could go out and party. So I'm like, yeah, but bring me down to the bitch's yard, y'all. That was a bit of a shock to me, but I guess people will do this constantly through your life. Let you down. But yeah, I understand some people, they've got family issues. They've been asked to spend time with their family. And this is where I'm at the point, like, screw you, family. Sorry, family to me doesn't really consider fun because I love my family, don't get me wrong. It's just the fact that there's only 3 of us, including me. They go to bed before 12 sometimes. But like, I'm really sorry, I have to work. Get the day off. It's New Year's Eve. And I understand if people are asked to work and if they're stupid enough to say yes, because then you do have to work. You could have made up some excuse or anything, but it's okay. Mostly it's the people who agree to do something with you and then they're like, oh wait, I got invited to so-and-so something and now I don't really want to see you, so sorry. And the other person was like, oh yeah, I'm going out, which you can join us. And I was like, oh thanks, I need an invitation to come out. Thing is, they're all like getting ready together and everything, and they're like a group of people I don't really know that well. I wasn't allowed to join them with the getting ready process, so like joining them with the going out process, it's like, it's a bit awkward. I was not happy yesterday. I was not. Knew this video was gonna be really long. I was not happy. I just want to say this because you guys are my friends. I just feel oddly that these last 4 months in Paris, they've really like maybe made me feel welcome and not judged, accepted. They make me feel accepted, my friends in Paris. And I don't know whether that's because they're older, because they're American, because they finished university, because they've been through it all before. Unfortunately, here in my town, I was so excited to see everyone again, and the first 2 days, like, they were great, but then it gradually settled in that no matter how hard I tried, I just felt like they were always constantly going to judge me, and I can't cope with that because it makes me insecure and it makes me depressed, and whatever you want to throw at me, it's like I'm just like save me. I'm gonna really grab 2013. Also, 13 is my lucky number. Also, I just want to say that I think I'm taking over your channel, 5 Brit Chicks. I have uploaded 3 consecutive videos in a row. It's like 3 in one go. Take it away. So yeah, I hope 5 Brit Chicks, you have a lovely, amazing, fabulous 2013. To the foreign dames as well. Like, I haven't been that much in contact with you, but I know Talmay and Robin are very tight with you sisters. I hope you have a lovely 2013 and really just bash it on the head with a needle. Happy 2013, guys. I hope you have an amazing New Year's Eve and don't get too paralytic or wasted.